Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for the 20th of October, 2020. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. If you're down and out, I get it. Man, I get it. I'll send you love and light from the bottom of my heart. I ask that the Holy Spirit would just come and comfort you because that's what He's there for. And anyway, I ask that you would also do that to me as well. We all go through our processes and things like that, and a lot of people are dealing with some hard stuff, and some people have walked through things already and can be an encouragement to someone else after going through their process and things like that. And that's what we should be for one another. Unfortunately, we also have haters out there, the start crap. And it is what it is. But anyway, I send you love and light if you are going through something. Those of you who are brand spanking new, welcome. I'm just very spiritual. I use all kinds of things on my readings. Homemade decks, the tarot. I am going to be using the tarot, but I'm going to get some messages here from some homemade decks. I'm just going to, at random, let the Spirit speak through my hands and pick what he wants me to pick. Okay? So I am connecting with Jehovah Elohim, who is maker and ruler of everything. He is our testimony, our prophecy. He is grace. He is salvation, Yeshua in Hebrew. And I use living language and things like that on my channel. So anyway, if that's not something you're looking for, this is where we're going to depart. Otherwise, welcome. Let's get started. Jehovah, I love you today. And I thank you for mercy and grace. I thank you for forgiveness. I thank you for hope. I thank you for truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, because you know everything before it happens. And you know how it's going to end in whatever direction that we take. And you said if we acknowledge you in all of our ways, that you would make our path straight for us. Okay, I got 3 that came out here. And so you just pick these cards for me. And we'll listen to what you have to say today in this reading. All right, guys, let's get busy here and see what Jehovah wants to say. Give me wisdom to interpret what I need to. So they are in love with you. And it says they took a bribe, and there's something about the temple of the side of the head. Some people could be dealing with migraines or something like that. Obviously, somebody bribed somebody, and somebody was in love with somebody. But something happened within some type of a situation with somebody who took a bribe. Then obviously something's happened. What the bribe was about. Something happened with somebody's temple of the head. Okay, someone honest and very friendly is also here. Let me move this over real quick. We also have a new home, a new family. Jehovah says if you don't do it today, then it's going to cost your family. Now, that could be past energy. If some people knew that they should have done something, there was a bribe here. Okay, and they didn't do it, then it cost their family. Something with that. We know that because we've followed some of this energy for a while. Jehovah made the thing known. And salvation is here today. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you for allowing something to be known. Something is known. I did a reading. I did the 2 readings already. And one of the things that came out was everybody knew that somebody lied about something. And they weaved a web. And it's huge. And somebody absolutely knows what they did to somebody. Somebody was outcast. But it was a lie. And somebody took a bribe for that, and it cost their family. They should have known better to walk away from something. But anyway, Jehovah made something known, and there's a case that's going to be closed because something that was very legal involved in the situation. We also have on a rainy day, something happened, and out of country. We had out of state on one of my other readings. We also have hospitals are here, and something taped under the hood, or maybe something was taped under the hood to track somebody. We have Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals. Absolutely. Thank you, Jehovah. Heal it, Father, because only you can heal some things. So somebody obviously loves somebody, but for whatever reason, why people do what they do out of fear, and they took a bribe to do something, got caught up in some kind of stupid stuff. Something's happened here with somebody. So it says it was a setup. Well, it was because somebody took a bribe. It says Jehovah shall restore 1,000-fold. That's huge. Jehovah's going to heal. We got hospitals right there as well. You could be dealing with somebody who's just from out of state, okay, or excuse me, out of country. They could be a foreign, or maybe you went out of state or out of country, and something happened with that. But anyway, that's coming out here. What was on the other side of it? on a rainy day, something rainy or something to do with rain. Somebody moved and got a new home because we have new home and new family is here as well. Some type of a situation is connected to hospitals and healing, and obviously a bribe and something was set up. But at the same time, we got somebody honest here and very friendly. And if you are in the law and you are closing a case and you are upright, thank you for your service to get this crap out of here. All right, because there's just too much of a disgrace that has happened with people. People taping things up underneath people's hoods and crap and think they own people. They can steal your stuff. I don't think so, people. I just don't think so. You're always knocking that crap down now. It's no more. You're going to be caught. So if somebody is coming towards somebody today to try to bribe you to do something, you better freaking walk away, because for somebody, this is past energy and it costs their family. It costs their family, but people already also knows that somebody is a freaking liar. It is known so big, maybe even out of country. It's gotten that big, just all over in a situation. Somebody absolutely knows that somebody lied. Now it's big time. Everybody knows somebody's a freaking liar. I'm saying that because I know what it came out in my reading, and it was really coinciding with the other reading that I did this morning as well. So it is what it is. Let Jehovah's word stand. He doesn't lie. His word won't return to him void. He tells us of things before they happen. Somebody was told that, you know, they knew they should have done something, and it cost their family, and now it's just a big explosion here, even all around the world for some people. Okay, even all around the world. But Jehovah's also here to heal something. If you did something, his mercy and his grace endures forever as well. So let's see what's going on. Somebody moved and something got out of hand, and your ex got involved and did something big and grand. It wasn't that grand. Then that's what it's showing. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out about all this energy? I just thank you for your truth, your whole truth, and nothing but the truth about a situation. Hospital situation is here. Somebody's dealing with mental issues. If you just want to take the side of the head, the temple. So we have a letter. It's a document of some kind of news. Somebody knows something here by news. This is a notice, a message, mail. It could be email for all I know. It's a document of some kind, some type of birth certificate. It could be an inheritance as well. Something was a setup around some type of document, okay, or something like that. It was also a case closed, and we got a docket in here as well. Whatever that means for anybody that goes back to legal stuff. It could work for a courthouse or something like that. But there's some type of letter here, okay. Give me just a second. Jehovah, what else you want to bring out here with this energy? Okay. We have the sun is here. Now this is something just right up in your freaking face. Okay. The sun is your vitality, your happiness, and success. Somebody could be in the public eye. Okay. Or something like that. This is fame and glory. But in the negative, if somebody took a bribe, this is pride and ego real bad. Okay, real bad in the negative. So that's a governmental overthrow as well with the sun in the Hebrew. We have the ring. Okay, well, it's a commitment. So documents of any kind that are really showing here twice. And obviously this is, you know, people's marriages and divorces and things like that, things that you have to go to court about or something like that. This any kind of contract, a proposal as well. Somebody is very honest and friendly and wanting to heal something. They are, somebody's in love with you. Then somebody's in love with you, and it makes everything's bright here, even if something's taking place. If somebody doesn't do something today, it's going to cost somebody's family, and the family energy is found here. Okay, it's right up in your face, and you know what to do. You know what to say. If something was deceptive around this contract, you better get up and say it's going to cost your family. Your children could be found here, people. That's huge. Yeah, because we've got this is deceptive energy, or you work for the FBI. Okay, this to me is FBI work, because there are people on their jobs that are so cunning and they've got hidden intentions. This is a trap energy. As somebody said that I'm so in love with you and they lied. Obviously that stuff can't, I mean, somebody took a bribe to do something, acted real friendly. This is cunning energy. Then they did it for whatever reason why they did it, fame, glory, whatever the reason was that somebody did something, they did. But in the positive, somebody is getting caught, because everybody does know that somebody lied about something. I know that because the energy is not going to change for today. Somebody is in big trouble because of their pride and ego. They got trapped. Those who trap get trapped is what Jehovah told me a couple of years ago when I was walking at the park, and something's very much known about somebody who was trying to be real foxy and cunning, and they were nasty in what they did. They took a bribe, they did it for the money, they did it for the fame, they sold their soul away, and now it's a shame. There really, really is, and it's huge what's out here. So the writer, a surprise, messages is really coming out here. News. So we got a Fox News talking about something as well, all around the world, about some type of situations gone on with maybe a younger person or a lover or somebody's intuition that knew something. This is a renewal for some people. I mean, if you don't do something where your family is concerned and go speak about, bring some news about a situation could cost your family, or if you know somebody trying to renew something and you know that they're cunning and they have not changed, or they've sold their soul away or did something like that, then you know what to do. It's going to cost you then. Okay, some people are already gone. They've sold their soul away. They just walk around. They can have a conversation with you, as we always teach about. It's in the scripture itself. They're twice dead. They're just biding their time here. And now they're your test. Okay, this is surprises, a visitor or something like this. This is also an invention, and somebody also knows of somebody who got trapped into something and invented something in a very big way, and now something really huge and legal around that. Okay. And if that's how they play, that's how they play. And now it's a case closed because it's known in a very big way of something that's happened here. Somebody needs a hospital, or you work for the hospital, or you are some type of physician or something like that. I don't know. Or you work for the law. Obviously, we got legal stuff out here. We got FBI showing itself out here. And thank you for being honest, those of you who are honest, to catch these stupid people that are putting bribes in people's way. And Jehovah is able to heal a family if you get up today and do the right thing. Really, really is. He doesn't really care who's around you and what's been said or done or signed. If you know truth, you need to bring it to the light right here, right now. And that's the only way you're going to be able to be healed within it. So we have a crossroad. And the crossroad in the Lenormand deck is somebody who's sitting there trying to escape something. Okay, this person's holding the world ball in their hand. They're at a crossroad. What do I do? Or they did. Or somebody is approaching you today, and you're going to stand there. This is a plotting card then for some people. But this is somebody who's got a decision here. Okay, we got out of country and we got the world here. So you could travel real big, but there's something out of country here. We also have the moon. We have something very much emotional. This goes back to your home, your family, your mother. There's also hunting and chasing after things, people, that's deceptive in the night. Or you could be upright, righteous, and humble. Some people are dealing with somebody who's bowing down to molten images and idol worship, like I said. Why am I saying that if you're first time? Well, the living language tells us that the pictograph of the sun and the pictograph of the moon is molten images. That's demon worship. Now, I will say that we had the occult coming out in my first reading today. All right, because Jehovah is judging this stuff in the earth now. And somebody's taken some type of a document and has done something where some type of something was weaved in a very bad, treacherous way in deception. And to their mother, we had an outcast energy, and they did that's horrible. First of all, that's really horrible. It cost their family for doing something. They stole something, some type of a inheritance or something like that. It cost them, okay? Because this kind of stuff goes back to sacrificing energies, okay? People don't care in the occult, okay? And it costs somebody's family. So better listen today. Somebody comes and tries to bribe you to do something because somebody else is cunning. It's going to cost your life. It'll cost your children's life. And it's not going to pay off for you. So you need to listen today. This is very, very, very dangerous what Jehovah's bringing out here. You better pay attention, okay? You don't want to go the way it came. Those energies were really coming out in my element readings. And I love you enough to tell you the truth. And Jehovah sent me down here to do this work, to do just that for you. All right? So we have seeing eye to eye. Okay, somebody does love somebody. Okay, and again, if somebody's kid got mixed up in something, maybe even with the ex, I don't know, or just some friend around them got mixed up in some crap because they hunt stuff like that. But they got caught up in ignorance and did something. It cost them. But we all have a knower on the inside, but we really do. We have the Queen of Wands. This is front stage stuff. This is the other woman, as well as the spiritual energy, fire in our chart. This is maybe good looking. I don't know. All the fire goes back to passion and stuff like that. But we do have spiritual energy showing up here, given what's out here for some people, and a bribe. The scripture said it comes with a curse. There's a curse there, people. There's cunningness. There's a trap there. We got a foxy lady then here in the negative of this card. If you're a fire sign, you're upright, then, I'm just giving what's out here in what Jehovah brought out here. Something needs help. Something needs healed. Somebody took a bribe. And somebody got killed for some people. And some people are being faced with something, with another woman or somebody entering in. This is the other woman in the negative. To woo somebody for whatever reason. Somebody's standing here just because you feel good. There could be some type of treacherous, negative, wicked, hidden intentions today, or this is all obviously we have a case closed here. Somebody does know something here. For those of you who this was past energy or you watch something go on. Your name could be Cat, or there's a connection to a cat. If we're talking spiritual stuff, they could be Catholic as well. Don't have to be. We've got news here, and your marriage partner here, or somebody that you could be working with on your job, because this is job and employment with hidden intentions. There's hidden intentions here, people, where documents are concerned in front stage stuff. If you are dealing with somebody in the public eye, then this is fame and glory here. But Jehovah is the only one that gets fame and glory, people. No other one gets the fame and glory except Jehovah. So we do have sacrificing going on. It's a sacrifice card. It's a very spiritual card, so it goes back to prophecy as well. We are in the time of prophecy, people. You need to be very careful when you do your business, because it costs somebody their life. Somebody got sacrificed in the process of it. Especially if we're talking about the occult, because it's here, people. Jehovah's really bringing this out today. Really, really is. You need to go back to your family and make something right, because if you don't, it's going to cost it. It's going to cost you. Somebody really has also looked from every angle on something that's taken place. That if you are the law and you've been on a case like this, it's taken place around a document. Something's like right up in your face about it. The deception's known. This is high volume intuition. Then in the upright of this card, this backwards organization that people are dealing with. There's a backwards 4 here. Something's been circulated huge and wide, all even out the country. But something's known about something, or what somebody worked on or did or signed. All right, in a very legal way. So Jehovah says, okay, if you don't do it, then it's going to cost your family. What was on the other side of this? On a rainy day. Well, this is stormy waters, something to do with stormy waters. We got Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Leo is here. It could be anybody, but this is what's really coming out here for this reading. I want to go ahead and take, where am I at on time? Yeah, let me just go ahead and take another word here as well. It says there will be protection from the Most High if you do the right thing. And it says they're very skilled at what they do. Well, this is skill. If this is FBI on a case and you're closing something that's been nasty, you have to be just as cunning as that in the upright to catch that crap. And we only do it by Jehovah's glory. He said, I don't share my glory with no one. This is governmental stuff. In the Hebrew, it's turning everything. We have the A, we have AA. Somebody could have been a really big drinker in a situation. We also have the L here. You could be dealing with a teacher as well. There's also a protection energy in the Hebrew. The Lamed is the teacher's staff to move and push and pull in a direction to protect. And so we have, there's protection from on high, from the Most High, which is Jehovah. So anyway, whatever this is, let me take one more. Jehovah's doing a new thing today. For the upright, it's going to be positive, and it says, let's fit together. Well, somebody is in love. They really are in love, and you have a knower on the inside, and you need to use your intuition. We also have the T and the S here as well. The T, the S, the L, the A. There's 2 A connections showing itself here in this reading. And something was taped under somebody's hood of their car for some type of a tracking device, but it's known. It's known. It's absolutely known. Case closed. But what else? Show me this. Show me this hangman here. Give me some extra messages, please. Thank you. So 2 of Cups is here. So it's twice. This is also in the upright. This is unconditional love. So we got decisions. And somebody has been just looking at things from all different points of view because something is sacrificial. This is the Resh, the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something. This is FBI. Blowing the trumpet on something. Okay, so we have employment here and a boss here as well. Okay, and surprises and contracts and new jobs and all of that. And something has been emotional around something here. Okay, somebody does not blow the trumpet on something today, it's going to cost you. Okay, and then again, if this past energy, people coming back around and you don't do the right thing, it's going to cost you and your family. Love is the only answer, people. Love is the only answer. Show me the moon. Thank you. Yeah, this is a completion. And the judgment is here as well. So the judgment is underneath here. Put a judgment on something. The judgment is here. Even though it's emotional. Okay, there's some type of healing or hospital energy or something to do with something medical here today. And this is a message, a real solid message is here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Scorpio is here real big, and any fixed sign then is here. Scorpio is already really big. Taurus can also be found here. Leo could be found here, which we already have. Fire here. What's the an Aquarius energy? Now we had air everywhere in one of my other readings, and somebody already knows something. So blowing the trumpet on something where somebody's mother is, or child, or sacrificial thing has been, and it's affected even out of country energy, or you're from out of country. There's some type of love situation here where contracts have been involved in the past with something that's been real secretive. Secret sex, money, property energy. Traveling. The world is here, right? This is also goes back to older people and bosses here. We have employment here. Somebody has got a job to work for the FBI. That's positive then energy. It takes intuition to do that in a very skillful way. It does go back to occultic stuff there with FBI, with the 8th house, and we're actually fixing to go into that in the zodiac, but that somebody has to be just as cunning to catch somebody, people. They just really do. They really do. So we got death issues then showing up here with the world card, and bank systems can be found here. Somebody's just been real forceful and willful and a big know-it-all for some people. But somebody's able to close out something here and to speak about it and open up and give a message. Even if it's emotional, you have to use your intuition and do something to bring it to the light. Jehovah's going to turn something just like that. And he's going to heal something. It says so. Okay? There's a new home. There's new families. There's somebody who is in love with somebody. Like I said, if you're working for the law and this is just what you do, then you got family stuff going on, then it looks beautiful. There's unconditional love here for you. And so it's positive energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So marriages. Okay? And this is, again, the rights to sacrifice. And the negative, something's happened with some type of contract and idol worship and stuff like that, still could show up here then. It costs somebody their family. Okay, somebody did get sacrificed. That's why we got law out here on thing. All right, that has not been nice for some people. It's been very much emotional, but we have a closed case, so that lets us know there's something legal going on here. But there's also protection to move forward and to say something, go to the law. Please don't go by yourself. Please take somebody with you to the authorities. Okay, I say that for a reason. But please go. If you don't have anybody, Jehovah says, I'm gonna protect you, baby. I'm with you. But this also, hospitals is here. Morals, ethics, you're conforming to something or not. We got keys here, having, if we're talking about marriages and stuff like that, sharing keys. But maybe keys is prevalent to somebody. Keys can go back to the doors, right? And destiny and the threshold of something. Hiding, it can go back to revelation and clues and things like that. Knowledge with the keys that are showing up here. This is spiritual enlightenment. This is the hey. This is the H in the Hebrew. And somebody's been through hell and back, the HL. Somebody needs to take their heel and stomp on the serpent there, okay? Like the scripture tells us to. This would be the pictograph of the little guy with his hands up and going, hey, it's a revelation. Somebody got a revelation. Or you get a revelation, or you will get a revelation if you don't do the right thing, that something's going to cost their family. We've got death energies here, people. We really, really do. We're really connected to spiritual idol worship for some people. It ain't going to be for everybody, but it is. We got mother and son situations going on as well. Whatever that is, that's taking place around some type of a document or news of something. This is the energy, guys, coming out for any given person that clicked up on this message that Jehovah knew you would click up on. All right, give me two more. Jehovah's word will not return void. That's right. And then somebody was involved in the situation, had a gambling problem within the situation. It says Jehovah says that there's somebody that's hiding and they are in need, and to listen to your intuition and go help them. And you're protected in doing that. Somebody's been shy because of something that's been, around a situation that's caused somebody to have to hide because of some big bad stuff that's happened. Okay. So anyway, if you're dealing with pressure in the side of your head and stuff like that, I send you love and light. I do. I send you love and light. This is what come out, guys. Until next time. Shalom.